Stop scrolling past people living your dream life and saying, "That could never be me." We've all been there. It's 2 a.m., the blue light of your phone is hitting your face, and that heavy, sinking feeling hits your chest. You're looking at someone else's success and letting your current struggle convince you that your future is already locked. But what if the only thing between you and that life isn't luck, but a single, blank piece of paper? Meet Dev. Dev didn't have a safety net. He lived in a neighborhood that smelled like car exhaust and loud arguments. His shoes were held together by fraying laces, and he could feel the heat of the pavement through his worn-out soles. Most nights, dinner was a half-empty plate and a large glass of tap water, just to trick his stomach into feeling full. Every morning, Dev walked past massive glass skyscrapers. He'd stop for a second, wondering what it felt like to breathe the air inside. His friends would laugh. "Stop dreaming, Dev. People like us stay on the ground. Look down, not up." But Dev's heart rebelled when he looked at his family. He saw his mom return at midnight, her hands cracked and bleeding from scrubbing floors in houses she could never afford. He watched his dad return from the labor market with empty pockets and shoulders heavy with the weight of failing to provide. Dev tried to help. He spent his afternoons dodging traffic to sell cheap pens, choking on smog while his peers were in school. His evenings were spent scrubbing greasy dishes until his arms burned. One stormy night, a car sped by, splashing him and ruining his box of pens. Drenched and defeated, Dev dropped to his knees and cried, "Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm an idiot for hoping." That's when Uncle Kabir, the old bookstore owner, stepped out. He didn't offer pity. He handed Dev a dusty leather notebook. Every page was blank. "Most people let fear and poverty hold the pen," Kabir said. "They let the world write a tragedy for them. But a rare few realize the pen belongs to them. They snatch it back." The next day, nothing magically changed. Dev still washed dishes, but his mindset shifted. He rescued old tech magazines from trash bins. He found a tiny computer lab and spent 1 hour a day teaching himself to code. It wasn't a movie montage. It was brutal. He failed. He crashed systems. He felt stupid. But every time he wanted to quit, he thought of his mother's hands and his father's apologies. Eventually, a tiny startup took a chance on him. He worked with a hunger that only someone who has had nothing can understand. Years passed. The boy with the broken shoes now owns a tech firm in one of those very glass skyscrapers. The cracked floors his mother used to scrub have been replaced by the polished marble of the beautiful home Dev bought for her. His father now manages Dev's community foundation. His days of begging for labor are over, replaced with purpose and pride. Your life is not defined by your starting line. It is defined by the very next step you take. People will doubt you. Life will try to break you. You might even doubt yourself. But you don't need the world's permission to dream big. You only need the courage to begin. Your pages are still blank. Pick up the pen. Start writing.